Darren, interesting day's play, obviously a bit of to and fro. How did you view it at the end of the day?
A bit like that, really, to and fro, wasn't it? We were on top early, or they started well, then we got hit our straps to the ball, I thought, and 5 for sort of 90 or 5 for 80 would have been, you'd hope you bowl them out in the day, and then they fought back really well. I thought they played well after lunch, full credit to them, and we didn't bowl as well as we would like. That middle session, I think, went for about 140 again, so we've had a few of those of late, which, something we've got to get better at, that sort of stuff. Missed a couple of opportunities again, which we haven't been doing, and we did last week, and then sort of kept going today a little bit. So I would have liked to bowl them out. Having said that, they played well. The young kids played well.
Clearly some positives. Thought Justin Broad, obviously coming back into the side after 2 weeks out, bowled very tidily, particularly in that first spell.
Yeah, he did. Probably didn't hit his length as much as he normally does, so that's probably been a little bit rusty. But yeah, he bowled well. I mean, they all tried hard. The wicket's a pretty good wicket, as we know. It took some spin. I thought Uzi was fantastic. The first half, and then the back end he got a bit tired. So, some work to do for us tomorrow.
Yeah, so, talking about Uzi Chahal, he was talking about the number of overs he's bowled at 72 down at Canterbury, another 40 odd last week, 30 plus with power to add here. Getting your money's worth.
Yeah, I thought he was good to get 4. We would like him to get 5 or 6 today, and we've got to get him out, polish him off really quickly tomorrow, then get our batting underway and bat really well in the first innings. So that's the challenge the next sort of 24 hours. But Uzi has been excellent for us.
What about the surface? Because we talked about it and what was anticipated when we were down at Merchant Taylor's last week, and you were hoping obviously that spin was going to have a part to play. Is it playing much as you expected so far?
Yeah, I think it'll spin more and more as the game goes on, and that's what you want on those sort of wickets. So I thought we stuck at it pretty well today, albeit again extras were 33. Take that off the score and some in different bowling periods of time, but it looks a pretty good wicket still.
And of course, losing the toss means Northamptonshire potentially having to bat last. It would have been nice to win that toss this morning.
Oh, it's nice, but the toss is a toss, isn't it? I'd actually like to get rid of the toss. You know that, Radis. I'd rather have the opposition decide what they want to do and let them play. That's always my big thing. I think, you go to a home ground, that's your advantage. So the away team should decide what they do. I'd flick the toss in all cricket.
Just one or two other talking points at the moment. Ben Sanderson obviously not able to play in this match. What's the update on him?
Yeah, so he put up sore the other day after bowling the first innings at Middlesex, and his shoulders, quite sore. So sent him off for some scans, just get an injection, settle it all down, and then he'll be right for the rest of the year.
And the other point, of course, Nevan Ramesh. Great to hear news that he's on the books for a couple of months rather. His first rookie contract, and looks to have a huge amount of potential.
Yeah, 17-year-old. It's good to see those guys. I mean, we love promoting, from within where we can, and obviously the opportunity came up to get him in the 12 and look to play him in some of the one days coming up in the Metro Cup. So for us, that's really important to get him around the group, and also to work with Uzi, just to see how he goes about preparing and what he does, and that's really important in his development.
Great to see him actually out in the park today and getting very much involved out on the field and doing a huge amount of fetching and carrying. Welcome to county cricket.
Yes, welcome to him. He had a busy day as 12th man, so good for him to get out there as well. That's part of the experience, learning what goes on behind in the dressing rooms, but also out there. And that first experience, he said he was quite nervous actually fielding, but expect that. He's only 17.